Hello students, in today's session of Electrostatics, class 12, subject physics. Further concepts on Coulomb's law and electric field will be cleared through illustrations taken from JEE Main PYQs 2025. In earlier session, we have gone through all the concepts of Coulomb's law and electric field through this, which you can review on YouTube channel Statistic Learn. You go to the playlist class 12, you will find all the videos on YouTube. In addition to this, I would like to say that these are the playlists and covering almost all the topics and concept has been cleared through illustrations, which you can go review on YouTube channel Statistic Learn. NEET 2025 physics paper, detailed solution with additional information, very important. Similarly, JEE Advanced 2024 math paper, detailed solution with additional information available on Statistic Learn, which you can review on Statistic Learn. इसी के साथ साथ मैं कहूँगा कि these papers presently available on website statisticlearn.com. You can visit the site and have the solution. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल Statistic Learn सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद योर colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question and concept. Question is, a point charge plus q is placed at the origin. A second point charge plus minus q is placed at D000. In Cartesian coordinate system, the point in between the where the electric field vanishes. One is 000, one is T00. Here is Q, charge Q is placed, plus Q and plus 9Q is placed here. Two charges are there. You have to find the position. Let at point X, electric field is 0 from A. A, B, P. P is the point where the electric field vanishes. Check whether it is correct or not. Electric field at this point due to this charge will be in this direction, away from positive and away from positive. So possibility is there. Electric field will be 0 in between. E will be 0 in between for like charges. For like charges. For unlike charges, E will be 0 outside and towards the smaller one. Towards smaller one, right? Towards the smaller one generally. Then at this point electric field is 0 means EPA equal to EPB. So this distance will be D minus X. Total distance is D. Electric field due to point charge equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon Q upon X square R square. 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon X square equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught 9Q upon D minus X whole square. This is cancelled out, Q cancelled out. Then D minus X whole square upon X square comes out to be 9. d minus x comes out to be plus minus 3x. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई स्क्वायर रूट किया तो x plus minus 3x equal to d, right? Then considering positive sign, 4x equal to d, x comes out to d by 4. Considering negative sign, x minus 3x equal to d, x equal to d by 2 with negative sign. Because as the charges are like, electric fluid vanish in between. Outside will be vanishing when they are of opposite nature. One is positive and negative, and it will be towards smaller in magnitude. The answer of this question is d by 4, 0, 0. Let's check the answer. A option is the correct option, right? Next question. Question is, two metal spheres of radius r and 3r have the same charge density sigma. If they are brought in contact and separated, the surface charge density on a smaller and bigger sphere becomes sigma 1 and sigma 2 respectively. The ratio of sigma 1 is 4 options are given to. One of the options is correct. Question is taken from JEE Main 2025 PYQs. Sigma 1 is surface density of smaller. This is of bigger. Right? We have to find this one. It means when metal spheres are put in contact, redistribution of charges, takes place till their potential is same, till their potential becomes same. Potential of charge 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught on the not on the smaller one is q1, and bigger one is q1 over r1 equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q2 over r2. 4 pi goes, then r1 equal to r, r2 equal to 3r. So q1 upon r equal to q2 upon 3r. This goes q2 equal to 3q1, q2 equal to 3r. Now, to find ratio, this is smaller one, this is bigger one. Surface charge density is charge upon area, surface area. q1 upon 4 pi r1 square upon q2 upon 4 pi r2 square. That is q1 over q2, r2 over r1 whole square. q1 over q2 will be equal to q1 over q2 1 by 3, r2 3r upon r square. 9 divided by 3. 3 is the answer. C is the answer. Basic concept applicable in this case was, when the charge bodies are put in contact, the redistribution takes place till they achieve the common potential. Right? Next question. Question is, a small uncharged conducting sphere is placed in contact with an identical sphere but having 4 into 10 to the minus 8 Coulomb charge, and then removed to a distance such that force of repulsion between them is 9 10 to the minus 3 Newton. The distance between them is, 4 options are given to, one of the options is correct. Question taken from JEE Main 2025 PYQs. In this case, one is uncharged, one is charged. जिसके ऊपर चार्ज 0 है, जिसके ऊपर चार्ज 4 × 10⁻⁸ कूलॉम है. Both spheres are identical. Redistribution of charge. Redistribution of charge will be there. सेम है, सब कुछ है. 0 + q/2. तो ये हो जाएगा 2 × 10⁻⁸ कूलॉम on each. So after that they are separated by a certain distance. इसके ऊपर चार्ज आएगा 2 × 10⁻⁸ कूलॉम, 2 × 10⁻⁸ कूलॉम, separated by distance r. ये हमने फाइंड आउट करनी है. Force of repulsion is given to 9 × 10⁻³ Newton. Now simple calculation work is there. Simple calculation is according to Coulomb's law, F = 1/4πε0 Q1 Q2/r². If nothing mentioned regarding the medium, we have to consider it as air, right? This comes out to 9 × 10⁻³ it could 9 × 10⁹ into 2 × 10⁸ into 2 × 10⁸ upon r². R² comes out to be this line goes, this will become 10⁻12. R² comes out to be 4 × 10⁻12 - 16. That is 4 × 10⁻⁴. That is r comes out to be 2 × 10⁻² meter. That is 2 centimeter. R comes out to be 2 centimeter. Let's check the answer. Answer is D. D is the correct option. Right? Next question. Question is, a small bomb mass 100 milligram and charge plus 10 microcoulomb is connected to an insulating string of length 1 meter. This is the string. Length is 1 meter. It is brought near to infinite non-conducting sheets. This is not charge density sigma, as shown in the figure. If the string supply angle 45 degree, with the sheet at equilibrium, the charge density of the sheet will be. We have to pick up one of the correct option out of 4. Question is taken from JEE Main 2025 PYQ. Right. Concept applicable to solution. In this case, this is the figure. This is the charge of mass. Mass is given to 100 mg. Weight will always act vertically downward. Weight. String is there. If string is there, tension will be there. If tension is there, we can resolve the tension to direction. This is T, 45 degree. T cos 45 and T sin 45. T cos 45, T sin 45. In equilibrium. In equilibrium, what will happen? Weight will be equal to T cos 45 and this is equation 1, and force of repulsion Q into E equal to T sin 45 2. If 1 divided by 2, ये दोनों कट जाएंगे आपस में, तो क्या आएगा? This could cos 45 sin 45 की वैल्यू सेम है, will be eliminated. Q into E equal to weight, that is M into G, right? Q into sigma over epsilon naught equal to M into G. Sigma will be equal to M into G twice into epsilon naught upon Q. Substituting the values, 100 into 10 to the power minus 6, G 10, 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 upon Q is how much? Q is 10 microcoulomb. 10 into 10 to the power minus 6. This goes, this goes, this goes, this goes. So this on multiplication, sigma comes out to be, sigma comes out to be, ये आ जाएगा 17.7 into 10 to the power minus 10 or 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 9. Answer is given nanocoulomb, 1.77 nanocoulomb. This is the answer, right? D is the correct answer. Simple concept of free body diagram. At equilibrium, weight is equal to this component of tension, or repulsive force equal to this component of tension. Right? Equate that and find the answer. Main thing is the calculation work is very strong. Should be very, very strong to conclude the questions in JEE Main or JEE Advanced. Right? Next question.
Before start of the next question, I would like to say that these concept clearing videos for the purpose of 11th standard, 12th standard, state boards, CBSE board, JEE Main, JEE Advanced, NEET, CUET, and other entrance examination. These concept clearing videos are very, very helpful and useful, which you can review on YouTube channel Statistics Learn. In addition to this, I would like to say that these papers, complete video of sessions, are available on Statistics Learn YouTube channel, which you can review on Statistics Learn. In addition to this, further, these papers, detailed solution with additional information available on website statisticslearn.com. You can visit the site and have the solution. इसी के साथ साथ मैं रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगा कि अगर अभी तक आपने YouTube चैनल Statistics Learn सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड शेयर विद योर colleagues and friends. Now let's start with the question.
Question is, consider two infinitely large plane parallel conducting plates as shown in the figure. The plates are uniformly charged with a surface density sigma and minus 2 sigma. The force experienced by point charge plus Q placed at the midpoint between the two plates will be. Four options are given to you. One of the options is correct. Question is taken from JEE Main 2025. Now, electric field due to this is sigma over 2 pi epsilon naught. In this case, minus 2 sigma over 2 epsilon naught. We have to find the force. We have to find the force experienced at this point. Force, you know, is given by Q into E. Q into E. What is the net electric field at point P? Direction of electric field is away from positive and towards negative. तो इसकी डायरेक्शन क्या होगी? एक की डायरेक्शन ये होगी, दूसरी की डायरेक्शन भी यही होगी. तो These two will be added. These two will be added. Means sigma over 2 epsilon naught plus 2 sigma over 2 epsilon naught. This comes out to 3 sigma over 2 epsilon naught. As force equal to Q into E, force Q into 3 sigma over 2 epsilon naught. So 3Q sigma upon 2 epsilon naught is the correct answer. D is the correct answer. Repeating again, we have to find the force at this point. To experience a force by the charge, there is electric field to this, electric field due to this. We have to first of all, as electric field is vector quantity, so we should know the direction. Direction electric field is away from positive and towards negative. इसके लिए towards negative आ गया ये और ये away from positive आ. Both are in the same direction. If they are in the same direction, electric field will be added. Electric field due to infinite long conduction sheet is equal to sigma और 2 epsilon naught. Sigma और 2 epsilon naught इसका बना, sigma और 2 इसका बना. इन दोनों को ऐड कर दिया. Force equal to Q into basic definition E Q C F by Q. F equal to Q into value put कर दी. That is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is, consider a circle loop that is uniform charge and has a radius of A equal to √2. Find the position along the positive z axis of the Cartesian coordinate system where the electric field is maximum. Is the ring of to be placed at the xy plane at the origin. XY plane at the origin. Concept applicable on solution. E, due to a circle loop along the axis, along the z axis will be 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q into x upon r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2. Say this is radius r. Electric field चाहिए along z axis. So electric field along z axis, along the axis will be like this. Electric field at this point at the distance x. So this is the formula. Along z axis हो गया. Z axis. Right? Now E to be maximum. Maximum need differentiation. Need differentiation with respect to position, that is with respect to x. d by dx will be 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught q constant d by dx x upon r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2. Simply applying the quotient formula. 1 into r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2 minus differentiation of this 3 by 2 r square plus x square to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 into x into 2x. Right? On simplification we get r square plus x square taken common. यहाँ बचेगा r square plus x square. ये 2 से ये 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा. बचा यहाँ पे minus 3x square. For d by dx to be maximum, it should be equal to, for E to be maximum, d by dx should be equal to 0. That is r square minus 2x square. This term equal to 0. X comes out to be r by 2. To check it, definitely यही आएगा. d square e over dx square should be less than 0 at this critical point. जनरली एक क्रिटिकल पॉइंट आया तो either it will be maximum or because in the question it is stated that it is maximum, it will be definitely maximum. None of the option is, no option ऐसा नहीं given हमें, ठीक है. तो R equal to A root 2 divided by root 2, that is A, x equal to A, that is along z axis at a position A, E will be maximum. B option is the correct option. B option is correct option. Right? Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Set Shift Learns, please like and subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.